Hey guys, what's up? It's Greg Trzavosty with the Find Your Films YouTube channel. For more movie and TV reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. First four episodes of The Acolyte I've already seen. This will be a spoiler-free, very quick review, discussion, just overall take on The Acolyte. If you do not want any spoilers or very little information on the series, you've come to the right place. Maybe some of you have already seen the two episodes. For those who've already seen the first couple, I will also just broadly talk about whether episodes 3 and 4, where that will lead you in the big picture of things, if it's worth your time continuing this journey, which I believe it's 8 episodes. I've seen half of them, all four. Let's get to the plot. It centers on a former Jedi Padawan, played by Amanda Stenberg. She's fantastic in this series so far. 4 out of 8 I've seen. Again, how many times am I going to say that? And she is investigating a series of crimes with her former Jedi Master. That's played by Lee Jung-jae. You might know Lee Jung-jae from the popular Netflix series Squid Game. Okay, and he plays Master Soul, very kind, compassionate Jedi. And Amanda Stenberg, she's the Padawan, the former Padawan who's now, I don't know what her real position is. She's a mechanic. She fixes things on spaceships, on crafts, and she's very good at. She's pretty much a mechanic and a fixer, and she loves traveling. So that's all I'm going to say about the acolyte. Is she the acolyte? Maybe there's someone else who's the acolyte. Not going to give that away either. Series also stars Carrie Ann Moss. Who else is here? There's also Manny Jacinto. There is Jodie Turner Smith, and there's Dean Charles Chapman. Some really just interesting actors and talented actors. Dean Charles Chapman, loved him in 1917. Also, just Jodie Turner Smith, just very talented. One Carrie Ann Moss, we all know, just really good stuff. The only complaint, though, from the first four, oh, I forgot to also mention Daphne Keane. She's also in this. You might know Daphne Keane from Logan and his Dark Materials. Biggest complaint regarding the Acolyte is the ensemble that I mentioned. They don't get too much time in the sun to shine or to develop their own respective characters. They're in the series, but the actual crux of the first four episodes is to figure out who is doing these crimes. Is there a organization or a culprit behind this supposed conspiracy or mystery? So if you're a fan of mystery dramas and twists and want to like that procedural side of investigations, you're going to like The Acolyte. Now, I understand the series is not called the Jedi Order. And so the Jedi's featured in the series so far, Daphne Keane being one of them, and Dean Charles Chapman also. They're almost paper thin portrayals. And even though that's a complaint, it's also forgivable because the actual plot line, the drive of the story is to find who or what is the perpetrator behind these series of crimes that is affecting the Jedi Order, affecting peace in the galaxy and whatnot. So that is the big picture of the series. And the first four episodes is sort of a propulsive journey to figure out what the heck is going on. The big plus about this, though, is if you are invested in the character of Amanda Stenberg, as well as Lee Jung-jae, who again plays Master Soul, their characters are really well developed. Their chemistry is on point. You see the care that they have for each other. And especially Amanda Stenberg's character, the acolyte, I'm assuming, who knows? She gets to really shine through these four episodes because she gets to play a wide array of emotions and characterizations. And that's all I'm going to get as far as what her respective role in the series is. But I think the whole linchpin or the key for you to enjoying the Acolyte so far is to being invested in that character. If you are not, the series will be a problem for you because there may be characters, supporting characters, that you actually want more from. You might want more from Carrie Ann Moss's character. And you might be disappointed so far in 4 episodes that she's not given a lot of room. Or Jodie Turner Smith, she has her moments, but again, not given a lot of room as well. So ultimately, this is the story of the acolyte, Amanda Stenberg, and as well as her relationships with primarily her former Jedi Master, Master Saul, again played by Lee Jung-jae, as well as her backstory, if she can overcome the tragedies of her past regarding her own family, her friends, her outlook on life. Maybe is Amanda Stenberg's character, is she really all about the Jedi way and the philosophy, or does she have another philosophy that was ingrained to her as a youth? You will figure all that stuff out within the first 4 episodes. Do I think it's worth watching? 100%. 100% worth watching because I'm a mystery fan. I like twists. I like figuring out. I have a feeling by the end of episode 4, I think I've solved it. We'll see. I think my suggestion to you is try to go through, just watch the first 4 episodes, because the final moments of episode 4, the final moment of episode 4 is a really cool cliffhanger, really well executed, and I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Also, I'm sure there might be complaints like the Acolyte does not skew older. It's not a gritty, dark look at the Star Wars universe. It's more geared, it has a youthful bent to it. Okay, but there are a couple of sequences where I thought, oh wow, they I can't believe they show that. So there is some moments of grittiness, maybe one or two, but ultimately I think you have to realize that this is sort of a younger take on the Star Wars universe, and there's a lot of philosophies that are just, we've seen it before, bandied about just the Force, the philosophy of the Force. Are the Jedi, is the Jedi Order, are the Jedi's corrupt even though they're trying to do good? Are people? I have a feeling this series is going to try to show people, no matter that there is no quote unquote good or evil, which I personally, as a human, disagree with. But this series is I think it's going to explore the dichotomy of humanity, of people, of individuals, and their respective choices. For example, maybe a character in The Acolyte might seem to be really caring, and he or she really is to a certain person. That said, he or she might be doing, quote, or not even quote, might be doing evil things to an entire different section of the universe, right? So people are, I think the Acolyte is showing that people are complicated. There is no 100% good or 100% evil. I like that theme to be explored. And I have a feeling after episode 4, we're going to figure out what the whole mystery is by possibly episode 5, and the final 3 episodes, I think, will explore those themes. Okay, so I am invested in the Acolyte. I am not I was thinking of Daphne Keene's work in Logan. Like, now that's a gritty MCU type of movie, and I love that. I love the gritty noir, unforgiving existential type of look. But this, I think, will lightly touch on that. It's more of a youthful take on the Star Wars universe. And that's not a pejorative. I'm having a good time watching The Acolyte because I'm invested, especially in the performance of Amanda Stenberg. Again, you're gonna know what the big spoiler. There's a big spoiler in episode 1 regarding the character she plays. Okay, but I'm not gonna mention it right here. But I think she is the reason why to see the Acolyte, as well as Lee Jung Jae. He's pretty good as Soul as well. I hope the final 4 episodes we'll get to see a little bit more characterizations from the supporting players, as opposed to having them just be part of this whole mission on figuring out what the conspiracy is. But I don't know, we're halfway through, and I think a lot of it, the first half has been really focused on trying to solve this mystery. There's a huge chunk. There's one episode that also deals with the backstory of Amanda Stenberg's character as well, and I think that's well executed. Although there is a ritual dance sort of thing that is performed in one of the episodes that I just rolled my eyes at, but that's just a minor. It's not a minor quibble. I thought that was fine. It was just a little bit too campy for my take. But again, stay patient. If you like the Amanda Stenberg character, just wait the 4 episodes out, because by the end of the 4th episode, I think you might be able to figure out what's going on by the end of the 4th episode, but it just ends on a really cool note. So tell me what you think so far of the Acolyte. And yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the Acolyte. If you don't, tell me what I missed. Tell me what your overall thoughts on the series so far is. Again, that's 4 episodes down. Hopefully Disney sends me access to more episodes, and I'll keep you guys updated on this channel. with spoiler-free stuff. All right, guys, take care and talk to you soon.